Okay, we're trying to figure out what hardware we need here. Looks like they're a big fan of Allen bolts, which I hate. So we got to figure out what length hardware we need. Okay, that goes into that deep. So obviously that bolt's too long. That one should be fine. Yep, that looks good. It's a ½ inch longer. I had a wrench out already. Do now. Ooh, that's bottoming out. It's not going in all the way. Yep. Too long. These aren't that long either. See, they're stock length bolts. Should be the same length they would run, but they're not going in far enough. So they're supposed to run a lot deeper than that. Alright, so I need a 1/4 inch shorter than this. Let's see what I got. Tools are in the way. Let's crap my bench in the room. Okay, let's see if we can get the other stuff figured out. There's some nice modern flange nuts. I like these. These are off of later Evo bikes. That goes in easy. Studs are a little on the short side. Let's see if earlier studs are longer. These are dowel studs we're looking for, so we've got to find some dowel studs. There's a dowel stud. No, that ain't a dowel stud, it's a straight. There's a dowel stud. See, dowel stud is bigger diameter than a straight stud. Let's see how short they are. Trying to find old Harley dowel studs. Okay, there's a genuine Harley old one. And it looks like they're the same length. So these are the stock ones that come in bikes. These are modern ones. So it looks like we have the same issue. Short. So we're going to wind up having to do something different at some point, I imagine. It's not quite there all the way. This one we had to beat in with a hammer. Make sure the crank still turns. Deck height seems even, that's a plus. Okay, this stud here, got bad threads on the end, it's too short. Too short. This one will work. Here's some nuts. That's why I keep nuts laying around. Okay. That one works. Alright, let's see, that's a short stud there. That's a bolt. Yuck. Mini bikes use bolts, old bikes use studs. Race bike, use whatever I put on it. Definitely hitting now. Breaking that cardboard. I think there's going to be a mark there now. Yep. Definitely leaving a mark. Okay, so I got that. Got something there. Let's see, there's another bolt down here that's been plugged up. This one's a little longer. Yep, that one works there. Yep, that one works. So I can either use this or I can use a real bolt. I'd rather use a hex bolt than an Allen. Okay, so I need two Allen bolts shorter than this, one hex head this length. I can use a genuine Harley one if I want. It fits. It has to have a washer under it, which I don't have here. Yeah. So give me a washer for underneath the Harley bolt. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, I got this back apart. I think it's sitting on the crank pin itself. The crank pin sticks up more than a nut there. Damn light on. So it looks like it's probably hitting on this here, but I'm not sure. Doesn't make sense. It's an even cut, but see, there's a. I'm not sure. So I'm going to take a light cut right there, not all the way to this edge, but about halfway around. And there's some rub marks right here also. It's really, really close. So I might be hitting on these little side spots too. Not sure. I don't see any rub marks on the flywheel, but there's a little shiny mark right there. You can see it from something. Alright, so I'm going to go cut that, and we'll be back. Okay, I went ahead and cleaned up this case a little bit. I cut a little bit deeper through here. When I deburred things, cut the high spots off. Took out some big casting junk that was all in here, especially right in here. Get rid of all that while I was at it. Clean the case up a little bit. And we won't cut myself as much. So it's nice to have things nice and clean. You again.
Howdy.
You come back for another attempt at working on your bike?
That's what I'm best at.
Oh, you like torture. Jeez, did my best to run you off.
Right. Good luck.
Alright. Trying to get my motor together.
Nice.
All the fun starts after midnight.
Did you blast that thing here?
I didn't do anything to it.
Yeah.
So it came.
Brand spanking new?
It ain't new.
Looks nice.
If you just don't leave them outside in the weather, they don't go to turn the crap on you.
Yeah.
That's its secret. Still get all of their imperfections in here. If we're lucky, the motor will turn over. I'm not holding my breath. We'll find out in a minute. Finally got all the bolts that fit. This a nut though. There's a nut. Another nut. Studs are a little short. Snug places. I don't think it's made to take these big ass flywheels in here. Well, it rotates, it just drags a little bit. That's good enough for what we need it for. It'll wear itself in. Alright. It looks like it almost fits together now. I'm going to be spreading these cases apart, so it ain't going to matter. Yeah, there's no clearance between the flywheel and the side of the case. Crank is too wide. So right down in here you can see it's right up against the side of the flywheel. See, there's just no gap down in there. That's why it's rubbing. The crank pin's not hitting anymore. So it does move, it's just right there. It had 5 more thousand to work. Yeah, there's some rough ass finish in there. Somebody has been manhandling these cases here. This is like your motor, but just a little bigger. Still 8-inch rods look short. Okay, I gotta find a piston going there. When I blew out of here at 3:30, I forgot to take this with me to blast it. So I'm just gonna go hone it and sand off the rubber, the rust right there a little bit. See if it actually fits on here. Right now it's a little tight. All right, we'll be back.